Okay, recording back on the lab from where I left off. I opened the device manager. Okay, so after opening the device manager, click on arrow next to display adapters, and right click on the display adapter model listed in the. Okay, so now I just gotta go into our properties again. Only this time on Windows machine. So it's gonna be wait, is it? Yeah, display adapters. Wait, display adapters, and then the version that's running on the US. Yeah, if you really want props, you can also just double click on it. It's something I noticed while I was gone. So then we can go down to click on the event tab on the history of Windows changes to the device. It shows when the device was installed, started, configured, updated, and more. This information may be useful for troubleshooting. Okay. Only 2 events. That's probably because this is in a virtual machine, and this computer has probably only been running for about a few minutes before it has been wiped for the next person to, well, run it on a virtual machine. Okay. Click on View All Events. Okay, so this is just the View All Events. Okay. Add Snap-in. Oh, this just opens up the event viewer. Again, there's only 2 things. Really? Okay, well, let's see what they want me to do with this. Alright, in the event viewer window, click on Details, and in the main pane of the review information, notice more detailed or presented here regarding the display adapter. Close the event viewer when finished. Okay, so let's see the details. All right, not very much. Yeah, so I think what this is trying to say is if there is an event that would cause the computer to crash or run slower, I'd be able to view it on here and see what the problem is. See, like if there's an error, I could read the error and probably form my hypothesis to solving the problem and fixing the machine. All right, click. Oh yes, yeah, so I'm just supposed to close the event viewer when finished. All right, closed. Alright, so click on to close okay, click on OK to close properties page. Close the remaining. Alright, yes, I think this is just, this is the end of the lab. This is just going over ending a few things, and yeah, so this is just exiting out of everything. Okay, so that was lab 1-A. I went through all the steps. Fairly simple. It's just showing you the how to use the BIOS settings, how to use control panel, and also how to read errors. So BIOS settings, I can reconfigure the computer's OS settings, and then I can also, for the control panel, that just allows me to view different objects, view different things, see things that would not be shown normally, and then also I can go through that and see the event viewer, which will allow me to fix any problems if there's an error. So if I see that, so if I'm having a computer crash, let's say I'm running a program, and for some reason the computer is working fine before that, but it crashes, I can reload the computers, assuming that it will reload. If not, then that's a whole issue itself. But if the computer is willing to reload, and I'm able to boot it up after shutting it down and turning it back on, I can go to the event viewer and I can see what the error was, if the error is readable, and I can formulate my hypothesis of how to fix that. Maybe it's a problem with the program, maybe it's a problem with the system, maybe the memory is being overtaxed, maybe the processor is having issues. It might be a hardware issue, it might be a software issue, but these tools just allow me to formulate a hypothesis around what the issue is, what the issue could be, so on and so forth, as the paragraphs formulate telling me about the lab did tell me. Okay, thank you very much, Professor. I recognize this was sort of informal. I'm trying to be as formal as I can to an extent. And this is going to be the series of labs for the rest of the semester. Thank you very much.